Hello, everybody.
Hello, chat.
How's everybody doing?
How's it going today?
How are we going?
Oh, we are getting ready for trial.
I'm the Lord of Court.
Bop, 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 bop. My mouth is not moving. It's barely moving.
Oh.
Just
Suppressed.
All right. Hopefully that works.
Skillabop, bop, bop. Yep, that's better.
I can potentially lower it more. It's actually working a little bit better.
Well.
Jury applauds. Your lawyers and prosecutors have arrived.
We are here. We are ready.
Yeah.
Getting into case 4.
I'm trying to figure out how it all sounds.
Yeah, minor adjustments of audio. Got to have proper acoustics in the courtroom.
I don't know why you sound so far away.
Me?
It's right up to your face.
I can touch it with my nose by leaning slightly forward. Am I plugged in all the way? Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm on mic mode.
Weird.
Should I increase my volume a bit?
What's what?
I'm on 2.
Yeah, bump it up one, I guess.
Test, 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 test.
Sounds like a I don't know. To me, it sounds a little far.
Testing.
Hello.
Objection!
Yes, hello to all of our ticket holders.
Thanks for being here.
How? Does Sumi sound a little low for you guys? Because I can bump Sumi up.
Going? Hello.
How doing?
Test. Mic check 1, 2, 3.
I'll bump you up a little bit. Soft, Sumi is soft.
Yeah, I screamed a little too much yesterday.
Yeah, my voice was a little
Yeah.
hard yesterday.
Lots of fun at the drag show yesterday.
When I was at work after, I was like, oh fuck, I have to voice act tomorrow.
Okay.
Just do some vocal warm-ups.
Who are you people?
We are the voice
bop.
in your head.
Yes, we're keeping you company today.
Yeah.
I'm glad everybody's doing well. It's good to see you, Zero. We haven't seen you the last couple.
Yeah, thanks for joining the
couple
stream.
streams. At least I haven't. But I was gone for like a week, so you know what I think isn't important anyway. Well, we are here for courtroom drama, but Sumi and Paya, tell everybody about your drag show experience.
Yeah, so into our first drag show. It was the
It's
special
wild.
Pride drag show. It was wild, yes.
It was great.
Had tons of fun though. Made my ears ring a little, but the volume.
The crowd was so
The
loud.
crowd was louder than the speakers.
Yeah.
I
We
brought-
were all screaming in unison at the end. That
Yeah,
was
for
pretty
sure.
Great.
It's like definitely one of the more emotional drag shows that I've been to. Because
Yeah,
like
for
everybody
sure.
was so hyped and just like spilling so much love out.
Yeah, the energy was insane. Like I was telling
The
Aria.
power of gay.
Yeah, the power of gay. I've been to concerts with less energy than that drag show, and it was wonderful.
It's really nice because usually we get a little bit of like, there's a little bit of emotion at the end because the MC is always very happy that everybody comes out and is like, you know, and it is like, as they always say, it's like, it's so important to like show up and be there and like be present for a lot of pride things.
We're here, we're gay, and we're not going away.
Yeah.
Also, I know that MC was married, but I wanted her to crush me between her thighs. She got such good legs.
For real,
Yes.
though. Like all
Hilarious.
them them queens are just fucking slaying.
Oh my gosh.
All
The
day,
one
every
that was
day.
dancing on the tables.
Oh my gosh, yes,
You
the burlesque dancer.
You can follow her on Instagram, and she does a lot of pole dancing on there. Just saying.
I was just mesmerized by the core control on that
For
woman. My
real.
God.
The slow, like, turn into a handstand.
Yeah.
I was like,
And
I
then
can't even be
splits
horny. I'm just
after that.
impressed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she does that a lot.
Show me your routine,
Like
girl.
the MC said, oh, to be a table.
I never wanted to be a table so bad in my life.
It was great.
It was good.
Yes.
Good event. Bravo.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm glad that I was able to take my fellow allies. We didn't take Neko because Neko would not have enjoyed it.
She would have evaporated.
Hated it.
Yeah.
She would have hated it.
She would have gone full cat
One,
and
it
curled
was
under
like
the table.
way too loud, and
Yeah.
two, like her asexual being would implode.
Yeah.
Yes, she.
The male burlesque dancer would have ended her existence.
Oh god, it was so good when he took the
hat,
bride's
yeah.
hat and fully just was full nude.
Full nude.
That was so good.
I wasn't expecting that, but I would just like to say I would like to normalize every single gender or non-gender out there. I want to normalize them wearing corsets.
Yeah.
I want everyone
oh
to
my
wear
god, he
corsets.
looked so good in a corset.
He was so tasty.
It was
Like,
so nice.
whoo, whoo.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
You sound good?
I had to double check because I realized I didn't put the game audio on there. So if you guys need more game audio, you let me know. It sounds okay on my end, but I could be wrong. So this is for your guys' experience. But yes, we had a very good time at the drag show, and I'm glad I could bring my fellow allies
For sure.
and to enjoy it.
If we objectify everyone, no one is objectified.
Exactly. We treat everyone equally here. Yes, corsets belong on every single person on this planet.
Yes.
Everyone
Bring
should wear a
Victorian
corset.
fashion back.
Yes, please. Including on men, though.
Yes.
God.
I don't think I'm plugged in.
Oh. Let's get you a good old plug here.
Cheddar.
Put it in the hole. Put it in the hole. Ooh.
Oh, was it Lilac that was like said something about holes, and I was like,
Yeah.
yes, my people. Wait, hold on. I think I need to pop this out because I can't read all of Ray's thing here.
Let's do the extendo chat.
I'll just put it over our faces over here.
Go gadget extendo chat.
Herber. Oh, that works. Yeah. Herber.
Oh, chat, you're so long and girthy.
Oh, you're so big.
Why you're so big? Mine's so smart. I can't read.
Oh no.
I did do the like zoom in like a while back, so spoiled the rest of the game, Ray.
Oh no.
It's okay. I know how the game ends too.
We're just here to have fun.
Yes. So I remember the tidbits of it, but we'll see if I can like figure out how to get to those tidbits.
Does Goofy die?
Yes.
Gosh.
Gosh.
I'll
That's
fucking
amazing.
do it again.
Zero. Oh my god.
Had an Ace Attorney D&D moment. That's great.
That's fantastic.
Oh my god, I love that. It's funny because Dungeons and Daddies did that too.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They also do an Among Us kind of thing, and that shit was funny.
That was great.
So anyway, it's time for courtroom drama. Is it kind of quiet for you guys?
A little bit.
Okay,
We're deaf.
Pump up the tasty
Especially after
jams.
yesterday.
Yeah, I had a tiny little bit of in my left ear, and I was like, please go away by the time I wake up. And thankfully, it did.
That's tinnitus.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, little spoilers are fine. It's not like it's not a big deal for this game. It's fine. You'll see how we come about it.
It's the path to the end of the trial that matters.
Indeed. So, turnabout goodbyes.
Oh my.
Here we go. Things are about to get dramatique. Put it behind us. Oh, look at that water. It's been what, 15 years?
About that, yes.
15 years is a long time to wait.
You can't imagine how much I've suffered.
You've suffered?
But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge.
What?
Nani?
All day.
Merry Christmas.
Like.
Oh,
Ah! He just
Pull the
evaporated.
blicky. Edgeworth!
Oh no! No one saw this coming. Hey, look! It Cronkmas.
Cronkmas.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea!
Artificial waterfall!
So much for rushing spring
Put it on the
waters.
high pressure mode.
Next in the news. A large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax.
Ah!
Oh no, video
I
game!
clicked out of it!
Game!
I fixed it.
Locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal.
Yeah.
Always. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick,
Eh?
water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose?
Under pressure.
Good idea, Nick!
Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm.
We interrupt this program as I drink my chai tea to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder.
Gourd Lake again?
The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24.
How'd that man so young?
I know, right? Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor, known for his skills and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away?
I like how Cleo's also concerned. I mean, Edgeworth and Larry and Phoenix all went to school together, and Phoenix has mentioned that he's 24, so...
Yeah, with the court system being shortened, the law school has also been hella shortened.
Apparently. You don't need to go through all that. Which is, okay, this is really sad, but I do have a friend that is currently going through law school, and she is currently losing her hair because of
poor
the
thing.
stress that's going through it. I'm like, honey, no.
Yeah, just 8 years of torture.
She's trying to, like, fast track it, too.
Okay, that's good.
so-
That's why.
Yeah, there's also, like, a bunch of
When you
other
try
stuff.
and, like, fast track school stuff, it just, like, it's so much stress.
The grind.
It's pain.
That's why I ruined my arm.
Yeah, that would explain Edgeworth's gray hair.
Yeah, he became a prosecutor at like the age of 20, I think they said.
Oh,
So he was very young when he became a prosecutor, so hence, yeah, I think that would make sense as to why he looks like he's gone through accelerated aging.
slammed it out in 3 years.
He's like, fuck this shit. I need justice. Yeah, has he thrown it all away? Huh? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick,
Yips! Maya!
the fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that! They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
Okay. I'm not even gonna bother talking to you. Detention center. Hello.
You know, Nick, we've been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to many people.
There he is.
Boy.
Ingy.
Edgeworth? Hey, Edgeworth, come back!
Just fucking left.
What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here?
Don't talk to me. I'm angry. So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing?
Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears.
Make him cry.
Cry, little bitch, baby. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time. We can spend it coming down here to laugh at you.
Yes, you do.
Actually, he's right.
I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this.
I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me.
But angst.
He doesn't want to see his male wife right now.
Not in this situation. This is taking role-playing a little too far.
Oh, no. Actually bringing out the ball and chains, but not in this way. Never like this.
Not like this. Edgeworth, tell me what happened.
Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
Maya?
Sorry, I was reading chat.
I know, I've been doing that too.
Duh, we're gonna help you, that's what.
Oh my god, Edgeworth, say something.
Help me. You.
I said kinky, not this.
Don't be ridiculous.
Sorry?
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
So give me experience.
Nick, he's insulting you. Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
Me. The murder took place at Gord Lake, correct?
Yes. Late last night.
The lake is a long way away from your office in the courthouse. Why were you down there?
I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really?
Edgelord keeping a sassy sass, and I will kiss you.
Goldie.
Huh?
I went to see Goldie.
Wow. Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Swinson!
I popped a cap in Goldie's ass.
Sumi was drinking!
Oh my god.
Hello, Gord Lake.
This is where it happened?
Yeah, Gord Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
And questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything?
Sorry, sir. Nothing.
Idiot! The trial's tomorrow! We need clues on the double.
But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who...
Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do.
You can't talk about my boyfriend that way! You can't
This is a
talk about...
polyamorous relationship.
The biggest Edgeworth simp right here.
You can't talk about my dom that way!
So just get out of my face, pal.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits. Ah! Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy butts.
I swear to God, Gumshoe, I will stick some hairy butts in your face if you don't get my name right. Right, Phoenix, right. Will he ever learn my name?
And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
I forgot how gay all the writing for all these events is, and we're here for it.
It is Pride Month after all.
True. Edgeworth, I will kiss you in front of that guard. Don't test me. Yes, only Edgeworth is allowed to be in my face. Huh? Well, yes, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it!
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up.
Competent Gumshoe?
Mr. Edgworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh, you don't say.
But we're gonna anyway.
We're gonna be his
He doesn't
attorneys.
have a choice.
Yeah, whether he wants it or not, we're here. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here?
Huh? You don't know, pal?
No.
Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer.
Excuse me. Head in the... Huh?
Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol.
Oh, that's Maya.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
A cop arrived on the scene, arrested him.
How did they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness?
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not! It's impossible! I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right. Who cares what the witness says?
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taken this investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial?
He hasn't got one yet.
What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it?
Well, I don't know the whole story. But apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case.
Why not?
Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd asked you to defend him.
Unfortunately not.
Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney.
Okay, never mind.
Let it out. What you gonna say?
Something along the lines of, Phoenix, show me your little attorney.
Oh my
Anyway.
goodness. Whipping our gavel out in the public park.
Yeah, I mean, with how gay these boys are for each other, why not? Who was this witness?
Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyways, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Was there only that one witness?
Yep, it was pretty cold on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh? It's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you gonna get for me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa.
Gumshoe 100% believes in Santa.
Yeah,
Can't tell me otherwise.
he knew.
Gumshoe would be in shambles if Daddy went behind bars.
Not a fucking thing.
Do we have to go back here? There wasn't... I did all my talking.
You examine the area?
Oh, that's right. Examining is a thing that you have to do here. Sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend.
But no waterfall.
Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets?
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb.
Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Really? That's it? Nothing else? Just those two things? Okay. Edgworth! I present to thee my badge.
Your attorney's badge.
Edgworth, let me defend you.
Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
We can change that.
Let me through this class!
What do you mean by that?
Me? Trust me, a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt. Never.
You know, you were there at one point too, Edgeworth, just as a prosecutor, but we have a pattern going on.
And you
of
helped us
solving.
in the last trial, my man.
Yeah, well, that doesn't help our case. Because Phoenix was being a dumb fuck. And Edgeworth was like, but wait.
But he's his dumb fuck.
It's true.
What?
My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
But we'll do it.
What?
Simply put, they're afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I love our chat. Y'all are on the same page as me, and I'm here for it.
Don't worry that it's on camera. That'll just make it hotter.
It adds to it. I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Too bad we're doing it anyway.
Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right?
Think what you will. I have only one request.
Huh?
Stay out of this case.
No. Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
Sure, edgy words and kiss me. That's how we get him to realize that we're going to defend him. Just give him a big ol' smoocherino.
I know that. But I don't want your help, okay?
Why not?
Because it's hotter this way. Just go away and leave me alone.
Get out of my room, Phoenix!
Nick. Mr. Edgeworth.
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick.
Maya's shipping them so hard. Okay, back to Gourd Lake. Let's go. Can I talk to you now? Aha!
Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
I suppose it would be if they have a witness.
Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over.
Did you hear some rhythmic tapping along with that? I don't know why I'm so unhinged today. It's the drag show.
Changed you.
Had an effect on
I've been to 2 drag shows before this. This is my 3rd drag detective.
The energy just flowed into you.
It was hella gay last night, so I'm just
gay.
like, whew, I'm filled to the
The
brim.
power of gay compels you.
It does. The power of RuPaul flows through me. Edgworth is going through his doms can feel emotions and be soft at times. Yeah, we are all unhinged, and that's why I love you all.
Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I.
Why wouldn't you want your help? I don't get it.
Detective Gumshoe, sir!
What? Find something?
No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back?
How to get in touch with you? You're not coming back, detective?
Probably not, pal.
So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
Direction to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. It's drawn in crayon. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe.
What?
We'd like to take a look around the park. Or look around in the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
Thanks, Gumshoe.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said about talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right, now let's get investigating.
Let's go! Anything else pop up? Nope, all the same stuff. Cool, we'll just move. Oh, we can't go there. To here! If we can't headcanon hot men into being in a poly relationship, why live?
Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake?
Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs?
I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. Kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know?
Nope. Come on, Phoenix, get with the times.
Wow, Gourd Lake is really big.
Let's investigate.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here.
It's out of the gourd. Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape?
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
Good talk, guys.
Let's investigate.
A hot dog stand, it's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads, Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate.
Someone left some poppers here. You know, like the pull string?
And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Poppers. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
Classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy.
Or
Unless.
is it?
A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat docks, right exit. Okay. We can move some more to the woods. Damn, this is a display.
I like it here, Nick.
I like the snow camping sign.
Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. I know it's SUV, but my brain looked at that and went "Soof, soof." This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here.
Hey, Nick.
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
They didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then.
I'm not having this conversation.
You're just lying to Maya. It makes it easier.
We should call SUVs SUVs. Make it canon. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent.
Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
Phoenix is just so done with Maya in this one. He's just not having it.
Too worried about his boyfriend.
True. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into shadow where the sunlight can't reach them.
You know what else grows thick?
A lot of men are pitching tents in this case. We need to help Edgworth pitch his tent. He said he wasn't hard on yet, so we gotta help with that. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Bliss.
Oh.
Okay, that's it.
You've avoided hell today.
Not today. Well, hold on.
What?
It's really sitting there.
It's brewing.
Pineapples.
Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken.
Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices.
Well then, what? These things?
The party poppers?
Hi.
Bang!
Oh shit. Well, it responded.
Yeah! Hey, you, get your hands off of that! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film.
Oh, so sorry.
Sorry's nice, but it ain't gonna pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs?
I'll pay you back.
What were y'all thinking, setting off a party popper in a place like this?
Well...
What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, why they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. I love Lotta so much.
Big help.
And who are you now, her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, well, sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. She just like me for real. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it? Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, yes. What? Can't y'all see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll.
Sorry.
That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Ma'am, I am a lawyer. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer? What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me for that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything y'all like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed with culture capital.
Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Great then. I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya. This woman. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which one I seen when.
So, what is it you do, Lotta?
Huh? Me? Ha! Y'all don't really want to know, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland.
Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at the university. Country U.
So I hear.
So when did you come up here?
Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars?
That's quite a camera you have there.
Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Soligen. Is that how you say that? German engineering is the best in the world.
Very nice.
Isn't that where they make knives?
So what's the device you have stuck to your camera?
Huh? Device?
Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper.
Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now.
A programmable camera? Neat!
Set to automatically take pictures when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. Okay. I think respond to noise, but only responds to loud noises like a party popper. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, nothing else. Okay, we'll just move back.
Check out the boating area.
Boat rental shop.
Boat. Nick, what is this place?
A boat rental shop? Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Boats. I've never ridden on a boat.
Really? Well, how about we go on one when the trial is finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet.
Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder?
This boat. It looks like a boat.
Does it turn like a boat?
Nick?
Huh?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
Maya, just because 1 person died on a boat. Oh,
Triz.
there's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Okie dokie. I guess we'll go to the precinct then. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Burp. 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 Burp.
Into town.
Burp. What is that?
Mascot!
That's a funny looking little guy.
It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here.
Oh, the chief. Let's see the like character model before I start voicing. I think this is the guy.
I don't think they have a character model.
We'll see here.
Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting, larceny, public indecency?
No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around?
Gumshoe? Yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon.
Okay, we'll come back.
You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that?
Do I look like a criminal or something?
Oh, I think it's the commissioner that has a portrait in the case 5.
Oh yeah, I don't think there's a commissioner in this one. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see, you know, she'd be crying. Break and spit out, you lowlifes come back. What the fuck? He must be doing image trading for interrogations.
No.
These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks.
Yes, Chief, I'd like to turn myself in for being horny on me. You'll never take me alive!
This must be the chief of detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. Wow, Gord Lake! Gordy sighted! I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important?
Gordy.
Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger.
That's not a badger.
It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot.
That's not a badger,
see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the criminal affairs department if it's the last thing I do.
No, not the banking!
Good luck. It's there to be used. It must be used. Okay, so Gumshoe, I don't have an autopsy report. Damn. Edgworth! Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Edgworth, let me defend you, you whore!
Must be something to find at the lake.
Oops, not that one. That's what I wanted.
Runaway corn.
I have a camera. That's what I have. Hello, Sean. Welcome to stream.
Hi.
Turns out the guard fell asleep. Yeah, yes, hammer very hot men.
Mm.
Oh, dang it. I keep hitting the wrong things.
Can you examine the lake itself? I've already done it.
Yeah. Maybe back to Lotta. This is the hardest part, is finding out
What you need to scan. Did you try to open the door at the boat shop?
I don't know. Okay, let's go over.
Got ranch on my titties. Fuck.
Something titties, ayo?
I got ranch on my titties.
It is a struggle. There's nothing here.
Got ranch dusted. Freeze-dried corn.
Let's go back to... maybe here. Any ideas?
Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall.
Okay. Oh, is there? No, there's no place to slide along here. Nande?
Cluedoco.
Just pixel hunt for a little bit. Okay. Thanks for unlocking a core memory, Sumi.
You're welcome.
Anything else here that I missed? It's all the same. Okay.
Just steal all the hot dogs.
I need all the samurai dogs.
Maya certainly would.
Maya's a hungry baby. We need to feed the child.
She's a growing girl. Maybe present her camera to her?
Lotta? Yeah. So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises. Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. I'll tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked him once, don't remember if there was anything on him though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear?
You?
She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later.
Can later be now? I'm kind of, present now. Okay. I'll move away.
Gumshoe now.
Oh, maybe.
This is back in the 2000s. We gotta wait for that shit to develop.
Right. Okay, let's try again. Ah!
There we go. Progress.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal.
Oh, that's you.
Detective Gumshoe?
We just finished the meeting, for better or worse.
Sumi, it's called a SUV.
Sorry, I thought about it, but my automatic response said SUV.
I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet?
No, still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgworth said anything?
Not a word.
So, how did the meeting go?
I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. Well, that's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
Do they think that Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting.
I don't go telling anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two.
Mm-hmm.
We trust each other, and that's how it works.
Yeah.
A working relationship?
It's called consent, honey.
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty, every time. His methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that.
I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Yay! Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause 1 bullet shot to the heart.
Oof. Shot through the heart.
And you're to blame.
Darling, you give law
A bad name.
Guitar solo.
All right, so that's your karaoke stream, everybody. We're all bards here. I hope you know that. Or we at least all have like a level or 2 in bard.
Musical energy.
We're multi-classed.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Nightbot. We are hydrating very well.
At least attempting to. Thank you.
Nick,
Huh?
can you show me the photo of the victim? That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I've met him somewhere a long time ago.
Curious.
Clifton, same brain cells. Pog. Just because we're here. Aha! What is it?
Oh! Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now! This guy! He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Grossberg.
Boy.
It's been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberg is out as usual.
Hey Nick, look at the wall.
That painting is still missing. Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all of White's extortion and blackmail rackets. Oop.
Why is the wall there a different color?
A big painting was hanging there until recently.
Huh, what happened to it?
Well, he gave it to someone.
I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick.
So does blackmail.
Yeah. Yeah. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read.
Well, then let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them.
We don't need them.
Then can we take that wooden bear?
It is kind of cute. It's all a mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster.
Hey Nick, I want a desk like that in our office too.
I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet.
Huh? I meant for me.
You'd better start saving your allowance then.
Maya, that's called stealing, and stealing is a crime. You wouldn't download a desk.
A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone... even I can tell someone here's got money to burn.
We should put things on our client table too.
I'm not really into smoking.
Maybe we put out candy or gum.
Classy. Oh,
Blend.
an expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available.
I think our Charlie's cuter.
Right, he's a really cute plant. I downloaded a desk. Ray! Careful, the FBI is going to be knocking down your door any minute
Don't
now.
have to worry about the FBI. It's the IKEA hit squad you gotta worry about.
True. Still no Edgeworth. Guess I have to go here. And then I have to go here. Lotta! Hey, y'all.
Lotta.
Wait up a sec. We got bingo.
Bingo.
My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night.
Hey.
This is them. Take a look. Wait. See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes.
But you can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something.
What?
I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
What?
Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later.
Okay, bye.
Wait, Lotta! What, can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please? Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Lotta.
Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn!
She left. Oh, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow.
She didn't even take her SUV. Just running through the woods.
She just ran like a bat out of hell.
Hell yeah, probably human oblige as a theft is a virtuous act. I need to get me a plushie shark. Right? Wouldn't stand a chance against IKEA. For sure, you get a bag put over your head, you wake up in an inescapable maze-like warehouse. When the cops finally found you, they just find a corpse with a bunch of meatballs shoved down the throat.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Looks like the police have given up on their interviewing.
Mysterious hey.
Hey.
I think I know who it is.
Oh.
Santa.
You want Santa or you want me to get Santa?
This is Pyah.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, it's me.
Larry? What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Fiancé deserves the best.
Fiancé? Not another model, I hope.
Oh, Fiancé's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea to wear this costume. She was all, "You go, girlfriend," you know? She bought this costume for me.
That's great, Larry.
The girl's into some weird shit, but... Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice.
Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your...
Not my... what? No, she's not.
She's baby.
I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister?
Larry is a bottom 100%.
100%.
I bring holiday cheers through the gift of murder weapon art.
He may be Father Christmas, but he's not being called Daddy in bed.
No.
Sister? Wow, Nick. Must be tough. Working 9 to 5 and to take care of a little sister.
No, No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Huh. Sounds great.
Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Oh, hello, Morning Star.
I'm addicted to anime Dark Souls. Look at
Oh
you go.
no, Morningstar, Code Vein. Oh no, oh no.
We started that once upon a time, and we
Yeah,
never went back
I
to
didn't go
it.
very far.
I can't remember the name of the level, but just trust me, when you get to the white tower area that's totally not Anor Londo from Dark Souls, prepare to suffer, my friend.
Well, maybe we'll go back to that someday.
Don't.
Hey.
It's not difficulty suffering, it's level design suffering, which is a whole different beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll just let that
We'll
one
just let
die.
one die.
Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night.
I'm already suffering. Fair enough.
Can we get F's in the chat for Morningstar?
Rip.
And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with fiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Oh.
Hmm? I think what you just said caught him off guard. Oh, that's you.
Oh, I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya.
No, it's just fiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
A model. I knew it. How does Larry keep getting models?
They like the himbos, I guess.
Yeah, suffering from bad level design is peak Souls-like. Yeah, we don't talk about Sense Fortress. I prefer if we did not talk about Sense Fortress, thank you.
Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow.
Huh, neat.
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy.
How
Yeah.
many people do you know named Miles Edgeworth, dude?
He's a murder suspect.
Whoa, murder!
Huh, you know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
What?
The Revelation's childhood friend?
The troll.
Tell me about the dogs.
Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they're kind of look gourd-shaped.
Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs.
Oh no.
Ouch.
The samurai thing was Kianse's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know.
Wait, yeah, we know Larry.
She was all, change the name and go, you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner.
Is she real, Larry? Just,
One has to wonder.
I've never seen.
Or it didn't happen.
I've never seen you two in the same room together, so.
Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with all the big news.
Big news.
Yeah, Gordy!
Gordy?
Okay.
Edgeworth takes priority over
Yeah.
Gordy.
So, Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to all hang out all the time.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer?
Yeah,
Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
what? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee?
Larry.
Big dumb.
No, he's a prosecuting attorney. Like, that's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who are unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick?
Nick?
It's fine. We'll talk about it later.
Gordy though.
What's Gordy?
Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster, Gordy!
A monster?
Yeah! Check it out, this is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
Wow, it's really real.
Oh.
Nick, a monster, a real monster.
Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right?
I'm not a log. Give me samurai dogs.
Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
Okay. I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
1 million?
Grow up, Larry.
I don't make the rules, Gordy's got a gun.
Okay. Go back here. Do I have anything? I don't know if it... I think we're okay. I don't think we need to present anything right now. Please feed me your children. Gordy knows my internet history, Nick. I just want to see my family, you know? Edgworth!
Stop ignoring us, edgelord. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently, an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. A lot of heart. Has to be.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth? Have you changed your mind? Fuck.
Edgeworth!
Grossberger, you back?
You're...
Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
Haha, you're Mia's something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix, right?
Haha, and you're Mia's something too, aren't you? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot... You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know?
I just like to think that his mustache going...
It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. It's like the scent of fresh lemon, you see?
Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Hmm? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
Just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth, what? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. All the better desserts.
Bummer.
Maybe present?
Yeah, you gotta show him the victim.
Oh, right. I gotta do it this way. Present.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen that man somewhere before. Ah!
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer here in my office. That was Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say that this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
So, you wanna talk about that? Who is this Hammond guy, anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember?
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. Very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the victim, talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, cool, yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait, what does that case have to do anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this, and I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother.
An old photograph. DL6 incident Exhibit A is written on the back. Gasp!
Awesome.
Alright, edgy boy.
Listen to us.
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
It's no concern of yours.
Are we shocked that daddy has daddy issues? You don't even know, bro.
It goes deep.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet.
You know what else goes deep?
Not the only thing that's coming.
We're all terrible and I love it. Edgeworth?
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made an incredible progress in your investigation.
But
I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though.
Triple combo.
Yep. Gotta go deeper. Wait, did you say that?
Yeah.
Okay, I was busy laughing at chat.
Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident.
Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
You can't shut me out, Edgeworth. Let me in. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Thank God!
The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy.
Drama.
I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used talked to my late father, said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder.
Correct.
That spirit medium, that was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now, this.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitation runs out, legally, the case never happened.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever.
They have to reopen the case, and then it'll be the DL7 incident.
Limo. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps?
I'd rather not talk about it.
It's okay, honey. We all take bad paths in life.
To trauma.
It's okay, chat. We can fix him.
What if we don't want to fix him? We can make him worse.
What's going on in here?
What's wrong, detective?
This wild lady comes here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
Lot of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses?
One time the police doesn't want more
Yeah.
witnesses. I know you want good by Edgeworth, but don't worry, baby. We got you. We got Edgeworth.
This'll help in the end.
You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
You're trying to say something about the way I do my job.
No, sir. So, what did Miss Hart say?
She says she...
We'll see if we should fix him.
I saw it pop up and I was like, what's that?
Can we fix him, chat?
No.
No.
Perfect.
We want him to remain edgy.
Oh, we love him just the way he is.
She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it.
Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said, I'll drop the quality a mite, you should let us see who's who.
She can do that?
Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act.
Not just an amorphous blob.
Great. Just great. That's not the thing we want to enlarge on Edgeworth.
Oh my.
In any case, she's going to be one of the testifying tomorrow.
I would just like to point out that if we're like this for free, can y'all imagine what you're gonna get in membership streams?
Oh, y'all should be worried.
So if you guys want to see some of that stuff, memberships are now available, and you can get them for $4.99 a month.
We still technically have to abide by TOS, but you know.
There's ways to get around it and still be us.
They're terms of service, not rules of service.
We can bend it a little bit. I'm fucking looking forward to it. I bet, dude.
We talking about that shit Monday, by the way.
Yes,
Nice.
we are going to talk about that and give a little bit more info on that. So be on the lookout for that. Do we look like a bunch of frats? We'll say nothing. Good, you're not a bunch of narcs. I will die not horny enough. Oh, we have the best community. Everybody can fight me on it. We have the best community. Did you say that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Just distracting me.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation.
The fuck?
A cancellation? I ain't no snitch. Good.
I'm afraid tomorrow's gonna be a life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder.
I will say, chat is very good because no one ratted on us for our Shadows of the Damned playthrough. I put that away myself just because I knew we would be getting, like, audited for monetization. So I was like, I'm just going to hide that.
Hide the Johnson. Hide the Johnson.
I may be able to make that I could potentially make that available to members.
Yeah, true.
Hopefully it'll be okay.
Yeah.
We kind of gotta be careful with like doing games on membership stuff because some games and some companies are a little shitty about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. Shadows of the Damned is
Atlas.
so old, though. Who's gonna be worrying about that?
We're definitely not worrying about the demon girlfriend titties. Never.
No, that never happened. I haven't betrayed the allies. Good. You guys are on our good side.
And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out.
I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked.
It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is gonna ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork.
You shut that paperwork down!
Well, you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me. Please. You have to convince him. You gotta make him let you defend him. Please. I know you're the only one that could do it, pal. You're the only one who could save Mr. Edgeworth.
But
Okay. Edgeworth. Hey, remember that badge I showed you?
Your attorney's badge. I can't say I really want to see one of those right now.
Fuck. How do I make you let me defend you?
Maybe show him the photo of the shot. Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth, did you shoot him?
What do you think, Wright?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
so you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right.
Mm.
It pains me to ask you this now.
I know you want us to defend you.
Yes, will you?
Nope! Yes, we will. Who could have guessed this day would come?
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Oh, wow.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Document proving Edgeworth's request for an attorney. I'll defend you if you say it's sexier.
Oh, Phoenix. Please defend me. Defend me so good.
Well, I guess we should... Eh? What's that?
Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! Ah! It's coming down. Scary.
Huh? Where's Edgworth?
There. He's on the floor in the ball, shivering.
Poor Edgworth.
Oh. I guess he doesn't do too well with earthquakes.
Give that man a hug. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
No, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
I know Edgworth has a big one, but why is the wall shaking? Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. But... Sir? Okay.
okay, loading.
It had to take a second. Look what I got.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Yeah. Thanks, Detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow, then.
Good luck, pal.
I'm so glad that we're friends with Gumshoe.
Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Well, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him.
Aww.
You two go eat and get dressed for tomorrow's trial. Later.
Gumshoe's a good boyfriend.
He's the bestest boy.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and Earthquake.
I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school.
Drama.
Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that.
Aw.
I wonder what happened to Edgeworth.
Childhood friend that moved away. Oh, it only gets deeper.
Oh, no! Okay.
To be continued.
To the next point. We're gonna have to stop, I'm gonna say around 5 today. Because this is gonna be a long-ass trial.
Yeah.
And I made plans to play some spooky games with some friends.
Ooh,
so
cool.
when I have time to do that and make some food.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Stretch. Hi, Noodle.
big,
Hi.
big stretchy girl.
Big stretchy girl, long noodle.
Karma?
That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Starting to sound kind of familiar. I wonder why.
Same brain cell.
I don't think I like that I share a brain cell with Phoenix. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me multiplied by a factor of 10.
So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya?
Uh-huh.
We could really be using me as help right now, don't you think?
Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach.
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so.
What are you whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. 10 a.m.
Gonna need water for this one.
Yeah.
Hydrate or hydrate.
Dried fruit, vengeance, and water. Perfect.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Oh. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You all seriously think that I would stand here and not be completely prepared? Right, my apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine.
Fucking spineless maggot.
The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
I need to sit up straighter. I'm crushing my lungs. I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. There's our fridge of a man.
Describe the incident now. Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late at Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake.
Also, can you describe to me what middle of the lake is? Because that to me does not look like middle. But whatever.
At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move.
Whee!
Went zoov. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Overhead map.
Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Oh.
Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right.
I don't think so. No, he's not. Arrest of Edgeworth.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him or anything at all.
It is safe word just to talk to Von Karma.
Prosecutor's a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX villain. That's so accurate.
Oh, I love that.
But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now.
Judge! Okay. Man called in the station around 30 minutes after midnight. You received a call from a man?
Yeah.
But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Good lord.
Jeez.
That woman and the man who called in the report are two different people, obviously.
Yeah. Different people.
There were two witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
The woman who was camping. A lot of heart.
What happened next, detective?
How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto for the month is get there quick.
For the month?
Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
Secrets?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I look forward to your next year's salary review.
Poor Gumshoe.
So much to look forward to these days.
This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir.
That objection voice sounds like piano keys played all the way to the left.
Yeah, true. What was Mr. Edgworth like when you saw him then?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, sir.
Man, he's got his share of objections. Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
A little asterisk next to trusting, and it actually should be thrusting.
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, thrusting, poppycock.
Poppycock, you say? It does it itself. It writes it itself.
I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue now.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like it should be. I think Bowser's pretty close to that objection voice. It sounds like it should belong to him. Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts the bullet into evidence.
Fired from a .22 caliber pistol.
Teeny tiny.
Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol that looks really funky.
Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor.
The boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Ugh, he has the same evil laugh as Edgworth.
Oh, video games.
PC, can you handle?
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
Order! So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Do y'all enjoy listening to Pyah talk to themselves?
I'm bouncing around so much here.
I know. I'm just sitting here like, man, I feel bad.
It's fine.
The characters just all came together in this last trial.
It happens.
Accepted into evidence.
Fired 3 times, spares Prince from Edgeworth's hand, but there was 1 bullet through the heart.
And only 2 shots heard.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective.
Yes, sir.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic marking?
Rifling.
Shocking.
That's
To
why there's
imagine someone
3
here.
shots, 'cause somebody tested it.
Yeah.
To imagine someone.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
My bad!
How
He's
do gun
glaring at
even
me.
work? Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered in the defendant's own fingerprints.
Whisper.
Oh, order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! Yes! This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? Damn. Alright!
Are you like this because your Discord kitten ghosted you? Oh, Beyonce. Working all these men.
I'm just thinking this is assault daddy.
I swallowed, I did not spit.
Good girl.
Oh, the euphoria.
Oh my god. I'm so glad that this is what you guys subscribe for. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo.
True.
I'm glad it's peak content. That's gonna be a clip for later, right?
I was hydrating so hard.
Yes, hydrating.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat.
Oh, still doesn't quite make the... Two gunshots, but the gun was still fired 3 times.
Yeah.
So not quite adding up.
Well, I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I could come up with.
Clipped a Discord kitten. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya,
What?
any progress with Mia?
Oh, sorry. It's no good.
Uh,
I know. No good for anything, am I, Nick? I can't call my sister. Might as well not be here, right?
that's so terrible.
Oh, baby!
No, I need you here.
More support.
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's going to run out.
Really?
Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on that lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There was no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Oh no.
Order! 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 I will have order! Well, Judge.
Get that fucking look off your
Smug.
face.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
There you go. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim you have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. you will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt?
Contempt of court, you know.
I guess I understand.
She doesn't know what that means.
Well, what are you gonna do? You really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
Of course. I think I noticed one little thing.
Well, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Alright, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Let me press everything. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Well, yeah. Well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
Listen. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further! Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Excuse me,
You
sir.
don't get to determine that.
Wait, now? I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. So, you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with a witness.
I'm pressing everything, you bitch. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There is also a photo.
It's working on it. Hey, there we are.
It did it! It came back!
We're gonna drink chat. I'll be back.
We back!
Let's
Yay!
go! We
Everyone
returned!
rejoice! I don't think we went too much farther than what we needed, so
I think we're good.
it should be fine.
Oy.
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. Back to glorious 144p resolution.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
On karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Sir.
Mr. Wright.
The witness has answered the question in full.
Ugh.
No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course.
I think our next trial does need to be how to find the judge's spine.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
If Von Karma would let me fucking talk. But Your Honor.
You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I'll have to penalize you for further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, I'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood.
Sumi's coming back. Hold on. she's getting situated. Scoot, scoot.
Okay. Nick? Lada's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hold it.
Who was that?
It was me?
Maya.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death.
Determined, baby.
Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta.
What's the big idea, treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough! Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard! Escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. This is Maya.
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared.
Oh, I have a puppy laying on my toesies.
Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong!
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Order! You're in contempt of court. It's too late for your wild dreams. Judge, sustain my objection.
Aww.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony.
Yay!
The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Played scapegoat. What a good girl.
Maya! All right, Von Karma.
I do not care for this melodrama. Listen
It's a
well.
courtroom drama. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate battering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Oh, she looks so upsetty, spaghetti. So clear as day, the man on the boat was Mr. Edgworth. Wow. Just. Well, what about the other man?
You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in your witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can. Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty.
I can't even press? Bruh. Damn, that's it? Oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either.
Can't see shit in that picture.
Yes. Brr, brr, brr. That's the overhead. Yeah, saying clear as day is incorrect. Brr! Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph.
Every time it even makes me laugh.
That's always the joke that gets made with that. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
You didn't say shit.
What?
Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course, I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Tell us how the boy was seen. You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem.
You used binoculars. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Let me at it. Let me at it. Let's go. Press that one. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? That face gets me. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The cameras are relevant to this case.
It is very relevant.
You can't say that for certain.
Shit was aimed at the lake.
Not the
Mr.
sky.
Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Yes. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. I think I can just present this one.
Yeah.
Faces the
not
lake.
the sky.
You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Ugh.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Gordy.
Trying to get that Nessie.
Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to take a photograph at the lake?
The sausage gobbler.
Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Goldie? Huh, the sighting at Gold Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof the witness was trying to take a photograph of Goldie the lake monster?
I'm assuming the camera.
Yeah, because
Loud noise.
Yeah.
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. That face sends me every time. Can we make that an emoji? Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness was an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But, as she so succulently said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Goldie from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. New testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. I don't know about that.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she's a research student or photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's rights to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, so there must be something in mind. That would be a first.
Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Mr. Game of Time, mention what is going to be on the picture. That's why I can't be on the lake. So I was hiding. Look straight out at the lake. So I just watched that boat the whole time. Hopefully they let me press right now. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
I mean, we probably ought to press the fact that there were multiple bangs, but only one bullet.
Yes. Let's press this one. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. Won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Okay. Straight out the lake. And heard another gunshot. I mean, I would think because it has the 3, but it's also said that there was only 2 when they called it in. Can I... There's no... Doesn't show the boat again.
One bullet shot to the heart, yeah.
We'll see? No, the music is still there. That was wrong. Yeah, I know. It's not. It's not wrong. I must be on the wrong track.
Yeah, she wouldn't have been looking at the boat if he mentioned that, so maybe like present Gordy again, because she'd be focused on finding Gordy.
Yeah, there wasn't much else on. So it may be on that one. Present Gordy for this one. That seems to be on the right track. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the one thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. Neko. So please, give me attention. I'm such a good baby.
Soon, baby, soon.
What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sight of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Yammer.
Order! Continue, Mr. Wright. I'm getting kisses from Doggo.
You testify that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Ah! Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take out my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Mrs. Hart, are you saying you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof.
Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and...
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. Oh, I got puppy on my toes again.
She even has a photograph to prove it.
But you really can't tell from the photo who was shooting.
That's why she said she's gonna enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality on might, but let's see who's who.
She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgworth. Or worse. What should I do? Make her show it!
Show the enlargement.
Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why was that enlargement why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
Oof. Show us Edgeworth's enlargement.
Yes, please.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
Oh, she's whipping it out. Ah! He's left-handed.
Still, we cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Taken automatically.
Happy now, Mr. Wright.
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I guess, but it's really not that satisfying.
All length, no girth.
Yeah.
And little good it has done to any of us.
Unfortunately, there's not much motion on that lake, so it doesn't have any effect. I'm sorry.
Gordy, you're rocking the boat so good.
No, Gordy was suspiciously absent, so it's just no fun. That's Gordy's kink. We just don't want Karma's enlargement.
That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means the cross-examination is over, obviously.
No.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
No.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Well, your witness wasn't necessarily as decisive as you made it seem, now was she?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo. Somewhere. This is bad. Really bad. What should I do?
Show other evidence.
Other evidence? Wait, Your Honor, this evidence.
I believe we've spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps.
This is bad.
Maybe.
Okay.
Object. It shows the left hand? I don't know.
Your Honor, there's something decidedly strange with
Oh,
this enlargement. Okay, the way it was worded was
Yeah, that
weird.
was odd.
What might that be? Mr. Wright, you'll show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo.
The gun.
Hey, you boop. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand... that's the
Oh,
judge.
sorry.
This man's left hand does what?
What a hand do? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts.
I choose gun.
Right.
The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Larry, let's pin it on Larry.
Larry, no!
Not self-inflicted.
There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! Order! So, you are saying the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wounds revealed the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet!
There is no way it could have been suicide.
Is a boat even big enough for that?
My arm is 3 feet long. I could do that.
Order!
But like, is
Order!
the boat long enough for
Yeah.
that to be a thing, though?
Even
Those
for,
look
like-
small boats.
Yeah.
They're little rowboats.
Mr. Von Karma, are you sure the accuracy of your data? Of course. I already had considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Shot from approximately 1 meter away.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for the trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood.
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Hey, we get an extension! Oh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I've yet to be declared innocent, Wright.
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya.
Oh, right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Say it.
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
You'll soon.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgworth?
Yes.
Absolutely, yes, it would kill me.
I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard.
Well.
2 shots like gunshots just after midnight. We'll get these feelings out of you one day.
To be continued.
I think this actually will be continued next time on Arcade Allies.
Perfect stopping point. Let's just pop that save.
Yeah, I think that'll be good. Oh no, no, Nora, don't.
Don't do it.
but you're saying the things. No. If I were to thank anyone, I'd burst into flames, right?
Well, he has PTSD. Paying thanks summons death.
Yes. Everybody just stretch your cashew-shaped bodies. Hey, I'm glad you guys are enjoying some Phoenix Wright, because I love me some Phoenix Wright. Some good shit. And we're getting the remastered Apollo.
Yes, what an announcement right when we started this series. Hey, the other 3 are coming out too.
Yeah, so we'll have to play that when it comes out.
I've never played any of the Apollo Justice games.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Apollo Justice, so I am interested.
For sure.
Some of the stuff I saw in the trailer for it, I was like fucking excuse me?
Hot lawyers.
Oh my god, no, it's actually hot prosecutors. But you know, gotta get the feelings out. And the enlargement in.
Poopers.
Yes, this is my pupper. She like gets triggered by certain things, so like she's usually typically pretty good while we're streaming, but then she knows as soon as we're done, like when we're trying to wrap up, and then she freaks the fuck out because she's ready for mom to play with her and stuff.
Neurotic little doggo.
Yep, that's her. That's mine. She is my child. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with us.
Yeah, for sure.
Enjoying a little courtroom drama. If you aren't subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button because that is free, and you can hit the bell for notifications for when stuff happens. And if you're interested, memberships are now live.
Let's go.
So if you want access to very special content in the future, I'm glad you're loving the gay attorney romance. If you want access to very special content to come at you in the future, go ahead and click that join button. If you are not able, if you're not able to afford it, no worries there. We still love you. Just subscribe.
It's hard out there in this economy.
Yeah, it is. So never feel bad if you cannot afford a membership. We are still going to do stuff for free for you guys.
Absolutely.
I mean, look at this. Phoenix Wright is fucking free. We should make this pay content.
No.
Look how unhinged I am. No.
Be like that,
It's the preview for the fully unhinged.
Yes, it is. This is just a taste of what you could have.
Here the door is hanging by a screw. The pay content is where we rip the door off and throw it in the trash.
Yes, so true. Just
like that though.
Yeah, just do more YouTube things.
Monday we're gonna like talk about the stuff we have planned so far.
Yes.
And potentially
And-
discuss things that you guys might want to see.
Yes.
So.
You guys saw nothing. I appreciate that. So yes, that is an option as well. You can also join our Discord. Honey.
Excited pupper.
So can you guys be done now? I'm ready for you to be done.
Where'd the bell go?
Yes, join the Discord. There's a bunch of really fun stuff, a lot of really cultured art there, so we love being there. And you can follow us on Twitter and on the TikToks if you want. We'll get around to doing shorts again at some point.
Okay.
There's a lot of membership stuff that's getting in the way of that right now.
We
So
got so much shit to do. Y'all don't even know.
Gotta settle the channel chaos.
I can't tell you the anxiety I have about some of this stuff, but it's fine. Also, when did that get switched back over to? Not that it matters because we're almost done now. What the fuck? I was on top chat the whole time, so I hope I didn't miss anybody's stuff.
We're good.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just have to do stuff. Anyway.
Business things.
big adult IRS stuff. I love it. I should have finished out business school. Anyway. Yes. So yeah, thanks again for hanging out with us, you guys, and just keep an eye out for the next schedule because stuff is going to be happening for that. So. I know, baby. I know. Oh, big one.
Oh, you bumped your head, honey.
A Hagen bonk.
I'm just so wetty.
I know.
Go wait outside.
Go way outside.
Careful,
Outside,
careful,
watch the
careful,
cords,
careful,
honey.
careful.
Parkour.
Long.
There we go.
She's usually very good. Go wait.
Outside.
Go wait outside. So I don't believe you until you get up.
We're almost done, honey.
Yeah, so thank you, everybody, and we will see you guys for our next stream, okay?
Catch you later, gamers.
Bye.
Bye.